ये लड़की कहाँ है, इसको तो बुलाइए, डायरेक्टर को तो देखें पे। तो मुबारकबाद फॉर यू, कोंकणा को मुबारकबाद क्योंकि उनकी पहली पिक्चर है और पहली डायरेक्शन है। तो आई विश हर ऑल द बेस्ट। और डायरेक्शन में आदमी अक्सर दुबला हो जाता है, पर इससे ज्यादा दुबला होने की जरूरत नहीं है। गो अहेड विद करेज, ऑल द बेस्ट।
No, I'm such a big fan of her, and I think she's the finest actor to have happened to us in our industry. And she has direction in her genes. She is a writer. Her father is such a prolific writer, and I'm so excited to watch your film, Coco.
I'm so thrilled and so excited to be here today, and it's so amazing that this is inspired from some childhood story that I've been hearing since I was 5 or 6 years old. And now it's so unbelievable that so many people are here because we're making that movie. It's unreal. The whole feeling is unreal. And Hani and Abhishek have been my guardian angels from the beginning. And studio, the iDreams has, come in with their support, and I'm just so happy because, I mean, it's not really necessarily a very conventional film in some ways. And the fact that Vishalji and Gulzar Sahab are also here, it just gives me, a lot of moral support.
No, I think as an actor, because she's such a fabulous actress, she understands what actors go through. So she's very gentle and empathetic and almost tender, I would say, which is a rare quality in a director. So I think I've known about the script for much longer than the rest of the guys. And even when she had not thought about making a film, I had told her that she should, because she just has a fabulous eye. You should see some of the photographs that she takes. And I've always been looking forward to this. I didn't know I would be part of it, but I'm glad that she is finally directing.
बहुत ही अलग है, मतलब हम लोग कभी रिहर्सल्स करते नहीं थे, हम लोग कभी वर्कशॉप्स करते नहीं थे, हमारे डायरेक्टर साहब जो आते थे वो हमारे बाद आते थे सेट पे, आराम से आते थे, and it was not as professional as it is today. And I'm very happy to see that it is professional. It's a good idea to have these workshops and to be so that we meet the cast and the crew together. And it's like the whole team is making the film. It's not just the producer or the director or an individual actor. It's all the actors together. It's all a teamwork. So I am very happy with this.
I don't know, it's, honestly, I never wanted to be an actor either. And I never thought I wanted to be a director. But it's just that this particular story had fascinated me for so long, and the story had been with me for so long. I didn't think that I would be able to write a script either. But the whole thing just kind of started becoming bigger and bigger in my head. And at some point I just knew that, oh, this is how it's going to be. I'll have to write it, I'll have to direct it. Because I don't think that you can explain the whole thing in your head to somebody else either, the way it is in the film in your head. I mean, of course, now one has to, it's so lovely that I have so many people to share that with. But I think that's why, because I just felt the need. I don't feel the need to ever make another film. But this particular one, I feel like I have to share.
It's been great because I think Coco is very, very much treating this like her baby. So she's spending unusual amounts of time with us, like really patiently sitting with us with like things like the Bengali accent, which you don't get the luxury of doing with your directors very often. As for my cast, I've worked with most of them before. We've done plays together, we've done films. So it's very comfortable. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. And Coco's half her job is going to be disciplining us on set.
It's unbelievable. ये जाहिर सी बात है कि जैसे आपने कहा मैंने टीवी से शुरुआत की थी और आज मैं फिल्म में कर रहा हूँ. They are probably जितने भी लोग यहाँ पे हैं आप देख रहे हैं. They are probably the best around in the business. So it just can't get better than this. Really excited, as Konkona said. If the workshops are an indication to go by, like all of us will have a lot of good fun. Or it's also a challenge because we are recreating an era. 79 में based है. So everybody, if we've come together to do something good, and hopefully we do that.